Well, Medic has been working around the clock to keep everybody safe. So joining us now is Lester Oliva with Emergency Medical Services. Lester, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Good morning.
Good morning. So first, how's it been out there for your crews around the area so far?
Well, it's been a challenge for our crews. You know, getting to work is not an easy feat, especially with this weather. We have supervisors stationed throughout the county, and if one of our employees, if they can't get out of their neighborhood, if they can't get out of their secondary streets, they can call them up, and we've had to pick up some of our employees to get to work. So if we have to do that, that means those of you that don't have somebody that can pick you up on a four-wheel vehicle, you should probably stay home until this melts a little bit more.
Yeah, and we're looking at this shot of I-77 right now where that tractor trailer's overturned, and on the other side of the road, so that's southbound, it looks like a truck just slid across about 3 lanes there. So there is an issue for black ice when people are heading out. What are the main issues and emergencies that you all have been responding to?
As you just said, Sarah, what you see today is it's you versus the ice and snow. And the ice and snow usually wins. So we see a lot of single vehicle accidents. And these single vehicle accidents, thankfully, so far, none of them have had any major injuries. However, they do take up resources responding, making sure people are okay. And that takes up ambulances away from other calls like heart attacks, strokes, you know, snowing and ice outside. You know, those are regular medical emergencies we expect every day. So we keep on seeing those things, and those can be avoided by just staying home and having some hot cocoa at home and relaxing.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Have you seen a lot of people off the roads? I would assume they were yesterday. Today's a holiday. Of course, we're looking live at these pictures of the roads right now. It does look like traffic is picking up a little bit, but you would hope for the most part people would stay home today with it being a holiday. Is that what you guys are seeing?
From midnight to 6 a.m., we saw about 3 traffic accidents. But since 6 o'clock this morning, we can tell it's been picking up. We've gotten at least 4 reports of traffic accidents, so we've had to investigate. There's currently one on I-85 and Freedom. We've got an ambulance on the way. And so, you know, that just takes up time because we've got to go and investigate, make sure nobody's injured. So the best thing you can do is just stay home, go out. If you want to go out later once the big snow melter comes out in the sky. As I heard Larry talk about the weather, it's not going to get much warmer today, so, you know, take your time.
And you might have just answered my last question with just stay home, but what is your biggest piece of advice for our viewers watching this morning?
My biggest piece of advice is if you feel like you need to call 911 because you have an emergency, but if they tell you after asking you medical questions that you can talk to a nurse or that you can probably get a lift to the hospital, listen to them, because I need our ambulances ready to respond to heart attacks, strokes, those true, the serious of the serious medical emergencies. So do that for us, and we will appreciate it.
Well, Lester Oliva with Emergency Medical Services, thank you for everything that you're doing and your crew being out there in this weather to keep our community safe. We really appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you preaching the good word of staying home, so keep on doing it.
Thank you, Lester.